once again for another edition of Howard 360 Extended.
We have an amazing show for you today. We got a cooking show with our very own Quan. We got a weather with Weatherman Cam, lots of sports interviews, and many more.
After a great fall season with golf, soccer, football, field hockey, volleyball, allied soccer, and cross country, I'm excited to get into the winter sports. Let's go and find out more about the teams with this season with Moody, Alyssa, and Dylan.
Hey Howard, with the closing of fall sports, we have an inside scoop of Moody and Dylan interviewing boys and girls varsity basketball and the varsity wrestling team. Let's take a look how their season's going.
Hey, I'm here with Jenny Kinsey. Is that what I call you, JK?
Yep.
All right, cool, JK. So how's the team looking so far?
We're looking pretty good. I think we have a lot of returners and 2 good freshmen, so we're gelling together pretty well.
That's nice. Nice like jelly. All right. So, Jenny, what team do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for you guys this year?
We're just taking it one game at a time, so right now we're focusing on Reservoir, first game.
So I'm here with Jaden Cowan from the Howard Lions varsity boys basketball team. So when's your next game?
It's December 5th at Severn High School.
Sounds good. How do you think you're going to do?
I think we're going to do very well.
Sounds good. What have you all been doing to prepare this season?
We've been practicing a lot. We've been scrimmaging. That's about it.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Standing here with this young man, Darian Kaseri. How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Dylan Perez. Darian, have you been working in the off-season preparing for wrestling?
Of course, me and my teammates work really hard in the off-season to make sure we're successful during the season.
All right, all right. Is it difficult participating in the ARL and after-school activities?
Well, it's not that difficult, but I work both into my schedule and, make sure I'm successful in both.
All right. So I'm hearing you guys made it to states last year. You think you're going to be able to make it back this year?
Yeah, I do think we will. I'm going to be there as long as my brother Cheyenne Kaseri, Brad Foote, Kai Williamson, Jake Risk, and the others too.
Squad, what was your favorite part of last season, and what do you look forward to in this upcoming season?
Well, I think we were really successful last season. I think we surprised a lot of teams. So this year we're going to do the same and hopefully be at the top of the county.
All righty, that wraps up this interview. Thank you, Darian. You want to say anything to the fans before we sign off?
Shout out Mejia. Go Lions.
You heard it.
Thanks, guys. And come out and see me holding down the bench, taking them stats to the girls' varsity basketball game at Reservoir, 5:30 p.m. B Therapy Square. Now let's learn about the Culture Fest.
Hi, I'm Brittany and I'm here with Yusuf, and today we're going to talk about Culture Fest. So Yusuf, can you tell us a little bit more about Culture Fest?
So Language and Culture Fest is basically an event that raises awareness about the different cultures we have in Howard County as well as the different languages that people speak.
When does Culture Fest begin?
So the official date we have down for Language and Culture Fest is December 9th from 5 to 7.
How will the Culture Fest, or how do you think the Culture Fest will affect the Howard community?
I feel like the Howard community would be more aware of the different cultures we have in Howard County as well as the different languages that people speak. It's basically just going to reinforce the diversity that we already have. So.
And then what cultures will be represented?
We have at least one person from every continent come to Language and Culture Fest, so almost every culture is going to be represented.
Well, you heard it here. I think everyone should go out to Culture Fest because it sounds fun. I'm going, so you should guys go too.
Thanks, guys. I'm really excited to go to the Culture Fest this year. I had it really fun last year. It was good food and some good fun. All the cool kids will be there, so see you on Friday by 5 to 7.
The rain is falling. Poetry Out Loud is calling.
Maya, stop stalling. Let's take it over to Poetry Out Loud.
Hey Howard, I'm here with Mrs. Warner, and we're here to talk about Poetry Out Loud. So, Miss Warner, what is your job here at Howard High School?
I teach 10th and 11th grades here at Howard.
What is Poetry Out Loud?
Poetry Out Loud is a national competition where students memorize poems and perform them with a creative and dramatic flair in front of an audience.
Neat. So, how does the competition work? What are the steps?
So, it's our first year doing the competition here at Howard. It's for 11th graders, and so students have to memorize a poem that they found from poetryoutloud.org, and then they'll perform that in a class level competition within their English classes, and then from there winners will be identified who will then advance to the school level competition, which will take place on December 9th.
Thank you, Mrs. Warner, and now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Maya. The Poetry Festival will be on Friday from 3 to 5 in the Media Center. So, on Friday, you can go to the Poetry Festival first in the Media Center, then take it on down to the cafeteria for the World Language Culture Fest. It's gonna be fun. Let's go see what's up with the Pink Ribbon Club.
Hey guys, it's Gabby. I'm here with President Pooja of the Pink Ribbon Club and Vice President Nemo, and I'm here to talk about Pink Ribbon Club. What is Pink Ribbon Club?
Pink Ribbon Club is a club that supports breast cancer awareness through fundraising activities.
How is Pink Ribbon Club raising awareness for breast cancer in the Howard community?
We donate money to breast cancer research and do restaurant fundraisers around the community, and we also sell t-shirts and crew necks around the community as well.
What are some upcoming fundraisers for the Pink Ribbon Club?
We're selling crew necks in about 2 weeks, and the pre-ordering has started online, and you can visit our Twitter page for more details. It's about $30 for a crew neck.
What are some other ways people can get involved in Pink Ribbon Club?
New members are welcome anytime. The meetings are once a month for 20 minutes, and buy a shirt to support us.
All right, thanks so much. Now back to the people in the studio.
Remember to get your crew neck for $30. You know, okay, I'm just waiting on these snow days, because you know daggone well we ain't got to make them up.
Yep.
Now let's see what Weatherman Cam's got with the weather.
Hey guys, Weatherman Cam here, coming at you live from the Lions Weather Center. Today, Wednesday the 7th, it's partly cloudy, high of 50 and a low of 33. Tomorrow, Thursday, there will be a chance of rain, high of 43, low of 25. Friday through Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy. Saturday will be sunny and maybe a little chilly. I'm going to get a jacket. Monday, you got another chance of rain, high of 50, low of 37. And Tuesday, all sun again. What you're really wondering is snow. Now about that, December 16th to the 19th will definitely be the best time for any kind of winter weather. So you better pray that we get some off days there. Now back to Maya, and I'll get you in the studio.
Thanks, Cameron. Man, I'm kind of hungry right now. Let's go see what Quan's cooking. That's right, Howard. You want a cooking show, and we've got one with the Quan.
With Quan.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Quan here, and today we're going to be making some sugar cookies. Now, the first thing you want to do is wash your hands. So the first thing you want to do is get your soap, bow, get a nice little dab on there, turn on your water, make sure you rub together first. You should see the white stuff, pause. Then start washing them on up. Bow. After you're done washing your hands, you want to get your 2 bowls, one for your wet ingredients and one for your dry ingredients. Over here on the wet side of things, we got your vanilla, your egg, grade A, 1 large one. You got your West Creek butter, your sugar, and our special ingredient. Unfortunately, we can't tell you too much about it. On the dry side of things, you got your kosher salt, your flour, because you know you need that, and your baking powder. Beginning, you want to put your West Creek butter in. Boom, get that. Then up next, you want to put your vanilla extract. Just dab that in for a quick second. Then you got your sugar. Got to make sure you have your sugar in there. That way your cookies are good. Then, make sure you add your nice old egg. Put that bad boy in there. And then the last and final thing is the secret ingredient. As you know, you can't see too much of that. Now that we're on our dry side ingredients, you want to start off by adding a little pinch of salt. So you just pinch that on in, and then, you know, you're good. After that, you want to go ahead and put in your nice flour. So you go ahead and drop that in there real quick. Then the last thing you got to add is your baking powder. So you grab that, just need a little pinch and put that on there. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. And then the last thing you need is, you know, the secret ingredient. Like I said, we can't say too much about that. Now that we got our ingredients mixed up, all put together, it's time to mix them on up in the bowl. Moving forward, you want to bake and preheat your oven. So you want to start it at a cool 350 and get that rolling on up. Now that we got our ingredients mixed, it's time to get the cutting and cooking of our dough. So you want to make sure you take your knife and cut them in nice, even slices. You know, just get them all nice and even. That way you don't have any too big or too thin, and then, you know, then you're good. After we got your cookies cut up and put on your cookie sheet, the last thing to do before putting them in the oven is adding your sprinkles on. So you just want to add those bad boys in, and then it's time to put them in the oven. All right, now that we got these on in, time to pop these bad boys in the oven. Toasty. Last thing to do is to take your cookies on out of the oven. So you want to lift that bad boy out. Take these on out, set them on top. Leave them out to cool, but the last thing we got to do is add the secret ingredient. Bada bing, bada boom. You're done. This has been Cooking with Quan, and we'll take our cookies back to the guys in the studio.
Oh, the Quan!
Thanks, man.
No problem, guys.
Oh, wow. Let's try these.
A good old cook.
Whoa. Maya, what are you doing?
Shh, it's the Mannequin challenge.
Well, I'm sure the students at Howard High School can do better than that.